Welcome to the show. Relax, have a... I love it. Y'all are pumped up in here today. Well, I might as well just say hello to my girl Bridget right now. Bridget, first of all, you are the best warm-up person on this planet, and I can tell. I can tell because of how hyped this audience is in here today. And I'll tell you why I'm so excited today, because Christina Aguilera is in the house today. Woo. I'm so excited about that. You guys watch The Voice. You watch her on The Voice, right? Bridge, I know you watch The Voice.
I love The Voice, and Xtina is my favorite judge. I love her. I love her.
Xtina. She's amazing, right?
She is phenomenal. She is the most amazing artist of the last 100 years. She's amazing.
Incredible artist.
Amazing.
Yeah, incredible artist. She looks absolutely amazing. I mean, this is crazy to listen to the voices behind you, not know what they look like, and just you're waiting for that moment, and she waits the longest to turn, and you're like, we can see it all, right? Yeah. So we're like, turn, turn. But Christina will not turn until she hears that big note. Like, you know, when somebody has to hit that big note, like, if they don't get that note, if they don't get that note, she is not turning around. And the cool thing is, though, that she has been in that position before. Yeah. Check her out. Here's what she was like 9 years old on Star Search. Look at that. Yeah. So she knows what it's like to face the challenges of performing in front of an audience in a competition setting. It kind of takes me back to my days of old. Junior high. When I had to get out there and sing A House Is Not a Home by Luther Vandross. But I didn't have to do it in front of millions of people. So, I mean, I just feel for them every time I watch them go out there and perform, and it's just an incredible show. Well, why am I wasting time? Why don't we bring out our first guest? She has been called the most talented vocal artist of her generation, and last month she made a triumphant return to her judge's chair for the 5th season of The Voice. Please welcome Christina Aguilera. Awesome. You have the biggest fans.
Yeah, look at you. I mean, oh my God.
I love it.
I can feel so much love in this room. This is a great energy, man.
I mean, it is great energy because we
come here every day, hang out. Hang out with you in the booth.
That's what this couch is for. Look.
I know, I loved it.
That's Bridget. She rocks in here while we're all hanging out backstage.
I saw
getting pretty.
you.
She gets them pumped
going
and riled
under
up.
people's legs and stuff. Crazy. Crawling on the floor.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
You look so fantastic.
Thank you.
Wait.
Oh, God.
Check out hot stuff right here on the cover of Maxim magazine. She is not playing. You have a great quote in this magazine, as a matter of fact. It says, I love genuine guys. That's why I pretty much stay away from celebs. This article, no, it's interesting because this article is very revealing. You really share a lot of yourself in here.
I'm just honest, you know, and sometimes that, you know, sits well with people and sometimes it doesn't, but I just have to be myself and speak my own truth. And for me in particular, I mean, there are some amazing men out there that are celebrities, but instead of, I don't know, I've always been the girl to look at the guy behind the camera rather than the actor in front of it. You know,
the same kind of person.
I just like to go home and, yeah, I I like real guys. I tend to go for East Coast guys. I know. Well, I know I'm in LA, but
But it's
no,
a,
but
it
just
is
that
a bit
real,
of a different
genuine. Yeah.
sensibility.
When I go home and I check out from work, I don't want to go talk about more work on camera with my partner. I just want to, I want to get real and talk about his life.
You know, guys are always trying to think, what do you give the girl who has everything? And it's really those simple things. It's always been those simple things for me. Look out for me,
Yeah.
take care of me,
Yeah.
make sure I'm okay.
Yeah.
You know, care. Just do. You
Yeah.
don't have to buy me a car. Just do
Sincerity
some of the
is
simple
everything.
things.
Because
and
we
let's
can
laugh
provide for
and-
ourselves. We're
and
fine.
Girl, this is what we do. You know,
Money.
I got that covered.
Totally. Yeah, that's not what I look for. And I don't like boastful guys who want to brag about money or status.
Right.
I mean, that's just, all right, yawn, yawn, snore, snore. Like, be thoughtful. And it's all in the details. I mean, my dream dates consist of take me out for some mini golf and some, ride the rides at Disneyland. Like, I'm such a big kid at heart. And I have a kid, so that's also very important too.
Yeah,
is
let's
that,
talk about that. That's the most important man in
My
your life. Your
pride
son
and
Max.
joy. Yes, my little man.
So cute. You gotta have the Spidey.
I know, Spider-Man. This year he's really into knights, so I think he might be a knight for Halloween. Halloween is big in our house, so.
What's his personality like?
Well, he's very headstrong. He's a guy that knows what he wants. He takes after mama, and sometimes the mirror image of myself is just not okay. And I'm like, okay, wait a second. Hold on a second. It's too close to home. Yeah. I was like, but no, what happened the other day, I was like, okay, Maxie, it's time to take a bath. Just wasn't in the mood, and he's like, well, mama, because I tell him all the time, don't waste things, don't be wasteful.
Right.
Finish things, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, well, Mom, you're just going to be wasting water and hurting yourself because I'm not taking the bath. I was like, oh, no. I was like, that is so me to my stubborn self.
Have you had to kind of rein things in for him because you're a mom now?
Yeah, I mean,
he
he definitely teaches me to keep my calm. I can't have, sort of old school, everyone needs to stress right now because I'm stressed, kind of thing. It's like, okay, I need to take a back seat, and you have to calm the energy because you're not the most important person anymore. After you have a child, it's about your son. It's so, artist Christina takes a back seat when it's time to go home, wipe off the lipsticks, put the sweatpants on, and run around.
Like that.
So. Yeah, he just started school, and that's a whole other.
Yeah, he started kindergarten now. Were you more nervous or was he? How was that?
I think me for sure, but I'm trying to play it cool and keep it calm. Like, it's just your first day of school, and meanwhile I'm like, oh my God, did I checklist everything down the line? Did I get the backpack and the this and the that? I definitely was nervous, yeah. But his agenda is becoming more busy than mine. I'm just like, oh my gosh, between the social activities.
I love it, the 5-year-old agenda.
Oh,
where's the
my
parents?
God. But the good thing is, because I'm such, I'm so simple in things that I enjoy, because when I get to be, normal and roll up my sleeves and do things that I love, I'd like the mini golf and all that. He had, one of his birthdays was at an arcade, and I was pushing kids out of the way, like, I want to get to the air hockey. I'm like, let me shoot those hoops. But
Look at her taking
so
out the
much fun.
5-year-olds to get to the air hockey.
It's
Wait
not
your
okay.
turn, kid.
I know.
It's not okay.
I'm ready to play. My competitive streak doesn't just come out on The Voice.
Scram, kid, I got this.
No, but it's so much fun. That is the great thing about having a kid, because you get to, be a kid yourself.
That's cool. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with more of Christina. Up next.
So coming back, I was like, I can't wait to just laugh with the boys again, because there's like a whole Voice 2 show that's behind the scenes.
And I heard you do some impressions of your fellow judges. I'd like to hear you do some impressions.
I'll try.